Alright guys, welcome back to another JJP video. Today, I think we're going to talk about some 3D printer stuff that Zach wanted to show us. And then we're going to head into the shop back here and talk about what we're working on today, which is pretty different than what we usually work on. But let's talk to Zach real quick about this 3D printer stuff and get moving on.
This is one of our drill and cut templates for the new Switch Pros. Switch Pro covers, so
that's
the fixture. So, this is the outer 4 holes for our plate. And this is the inner 4 for the cutout. So you drill these for the cutout and step it to a 7/16 drill bit, and then you can just straight line cutout, and that'll be the center cutout for the Switch Pro. Yeah. And then the outer 4 will have nut plates or nut certs and a nut tool that'll come with our kit there. So it's pretty much everything. This is the install tool.
It's pretty sweet, man. Alright, so the 3D printer stuff was cool, but Zach wanted to tell us about what we're working over here on the nice new Sigma table.
So we're doing a mock-up set of handrails for one of the jobs we're working on. This is our template, I guess you would say. So we just made a quick fixture from the Sigma tooling, set our heights and widths and did all that, and then figured out our angles. And we just did a mock-up set here. So we'll go to the job site, test them out, make sure everything's good, and then we'll come back and make a bunch of them.
They've already done, you've already done the whole outside railing for the building, right?
Like the outside wall of the railing. So this is the inner wall.
Yep. So
we can go over there and show you that, and we can test fit this stuff and check it out and see how it looks, and make some changes if we need to. Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna find in the shop. You're either working on a pre-runner or
a trailer, a handrail, a side-by-side, a
dude. It's always something else.
Dumpster doors, whatever, We just build stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's only metal.
It's only metal,
it's only metal, right?
That's Zach's thing. He told me back in the day, I'm like, you think you'll be able to make that? Like, you think? And he's like, it's only metal, and I think that's been his slogan ever since. So it's only metal.
It's only metal.
All right, what's this job site selection here?
What you want?
What you feeling? What are you doing? I'm gonna base it off of what you guys.
Water.
You know, with water?
It's hot. Yeah.
It is hot, but that's what
I'm gonna go with for sure a cheer line.
I could do a sun drop.
I'm gonna do a cheer line.
How did we have like 7 of these in here this morning and we're down to 1?
Well, it's hot this morning. I drank 2 of them already.
And he had one.
I don't know.
All right, doing this.
Which you're an idiot if you take that during the day because you can't reseal it, and
I'm gonna drink it one
fit in a couple of them. All right.
That's good content right there.
That's good content. All right, Zach, what are we doing now?
We're gonna head on over to the apartments, test fit some handrails. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it, buddy.
Let's get there. Your son's looking a little square today. Nobody? Cool. All right, guys, we just made it over to Jake's building over here on Birkdale Boulevard. We got Zach here. We're all getting set up, and we're about to try to figure out how to make these railings. So the project manager just came by and said we need them at a specific height, so that's what we're gonna be figuring out. Yeah, this is gonna be quite interesting to try to figure out all the measurements for this. Usually we're working on cars and trucks and that kind of thing, but this construction side of stuff is new for us. So stay tuned, and we'll get you a little montage, and then we're gonna run back to the shop. So stay tuned. Alright guys, as you can tell, we just made it back to the shop. We got to get a few tools, a lot of metal, and we're waiting on the auger attachment to run some fence posts in at the Birkdale spot. So what I'm gonna have to do, since we don't have a lot to do this week except run these railings in this apartment building. I went on Instagram and I asked you guys what are some questions you have for Jake, for me, for Zach, and see if we can answer them on today's video for you guys. So I've already seen a few pop up. Once we get back to the site and they explain kind of what they're doing with the railings, we're gonna go into that Q&A kind of session of the video. So stay tuned. I know you guys have been asking some good questions. I know you guys have been watching the last few videos. I really appreciate you guys staying along with the JJP vlogs. The truck, I'd say, is about 65% complete. We're waiting on Kibby Tech to send out and finish up the front end on this truck. The reason it's kind of taking so long on this 2023 pre-runner is that it is the first one being built. So it's been totally custom from the ground up, and so we are literally just waiting on that, and I think a few other things like axles and the Whipple and everything like that, and a few miscellaneous parts, and then this truck will be done and we'll be sending it and taking it to some pretty cool places. So stay tuned. I'm gonna get the rest of the crew to go on a few outings with it, make some cool videos with it. So stay tuned, you're gonna get some sick content with that. But in the meantime, until we get that done, I'm gonna try to get them to do some fun stuff here in the future, because we need to have some fun on here, and I know you guys wanna see it too. So leave down in the comments what you guys would like to see us do. So I'm gonna go get them loading up the stuff, loading up the parts and everything we need for the apartment building, and I will see you guys when we get to the next spot. What you doing, Zach?
Oh, loading up some old American-made metal.
I don't know if it's gonna fit or not. I think it might be a little too long.
A little long.
Andy, don't back into somebody, all right?
Oh, I will. Yeah, so we changed the plans. We're decided to be easier, faster, better. We just build them on site.
Yep.
It's gonna be a little bit sweatier and suckier, but it'll be a lot faster and
More efficient.
yeah, more efficient. So that's it now. Good thing it's only 99 degrees out.
Yeah, literally. Humidity is like 95%.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. But here's what it is, you know. Make the best of it.
No bad days. All right, we made it back to the construction site over here on Burkdale, right near the lake. I went over and picked up this tent. I got to keep this man right here pretty cool. He's
Making us a new shop.
dude, we're making the new shop. This is JJ Performance Outdoor Edition. So you know, some shops are mobile, some shops are you know, they come to you, but we just set up camp.
We do it all.
We do it all. We're actually gonna sleep out here tonight. Actually, a little shop sleepover. What do you think about that?
No. Have fun.
Well, it looks like I'm here alone. All right, so we got the tent set up now. We are gonna head back over to the dumpster gate over there. Jake's working on cutting a pole up, and then we are gonna try to get it in the ground, get it all stabilized, so we can get the concrete poured when it comes out, I think next week. So let's go check on him, see how he's doing, and then we'll get back to you.
One wiener left and she's through.
Yeah, absolutely. How's that blade going?
Still on the first one. It's the forearm.
Little dog. Yeah.
It's the forearm that's taking the
hit from that one. All right, so Jake got that all squared away. That area is just looking phenomenal. So next step is getting the concrete poured for that, and then I believe Jake, if you guys don't know who Jake is, he films sometimes for JJP for me. He's gonna come out here and paint that whole area. That way it looks pristine for when the tenants move in and have to throw away their trash over there. So I think what we're gonna talk about next is the Q&A. I posted on Instagram a little Q&A forum. That way you guys can ask questions. We'll answer them. I'll answer them for the guys because they're a little busy right now. So let me go through the questions real quick. I'll get Casey to just pop them on screen, and we can talk about what all is going on the channel. So the first question I'm seeing is from Matador Matty. He asked, when are you guys gonna post some off-road content? I think they're gonna post a lot of off-road content once the pre-runner's done. And if you guys heard me talk about it earlier, we're waiting on the front end, we're waiting on some axles and the Whipple to come in. So it's really just a waiting game. We got everything else buttoned up, painted, put together basically, except for those 3 main things. So once that all comes in, we'll button everything up, then we'll get to off-roading. I'm gonna make these guys push that thing to the limit, because if you guys know me at all, I am a side-by-side guy. We send this stuff so hard, and if I don't get to send the pre-runner, I'm gonna be pretty upset. So we're gonna make them do some crazy stuff you guys will have to see in the future. So stay tuned for that. Let's hop into the next question. So the next question is asking for more pre-runner content. It says, show us the pre-runner. I would if we were back at the shop right now, but you guys have seen it a little bit in this video, and I can't wait for that build to start back up. I can't wait for more parts to come in for that truck so we can do more awesome content with it. After going through a few more, I think I got the perfect way to end this segment off. Someone asked, can you get me a coilover conversion kit from Kibbe for a 2024 GM 2500? I think they got those in stock right now, but let me go check and make sure. Do we have 2024 coilover conversions from Kibbe for the 24? Yes, you can get it from us. No, we don't have any in stock though. So you think you'll get started on the railings today, or probably wait till the morning when it's a little cooler?
I'll say probably wait till the morning. By the time now it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We might just get a plan. Get
plan
in the morning and
work at it all in the morning.
You know?
Heck yeah. Anything else you want to say to the video today?
Just follow along, because you never know what we're doing. You know?
Never know.
We're digging holes.
Construction site or in the shop?
Construction site, in the shop, we do it all, you know, we try to. If not, we know somebody that can, so we're always learning every day, you know, never give up.
It's just metal.
It's just metal. Don't forget that. See y'all next week.